The entire presidency has been a complete mess.
I think you'll mostly remember for dysfunctional behavior.
Being the worst president ever.
I think he will be most remembered probably because of the chaos, the attack on the Capitol. That's gonna stay there forever. I mean, if the Capitol hasn't been breached since can remember 1814, it's like this is historical. So I think that's definitely going to stick.
Well, probably what happened at the Capitol last week. It was pretty crazy to see people just running over the barriers and running into the Capitol. And 5 people died, so that was really shocking.
I think the reaction to Charlottesville was the most disturbing. That he defended the people, the Nazis who protested, the neo-Nazis and the skinheads.
I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt about it, and you don't have any doubt about it either.
How about putting children in jail? That was a good one. And also knowingly throwing away the key to be ever able to reunite them with their parents. That is morally unconscionable, and they did it deliberately.
I mean, the entire presidency has been a complete mess, and I think it's definitely been characterized by event after event where people say, oh, it can't get worse than this, it can't get worse than this, and then it does. I do some immigration work, and so I think the travel ban is definitely something that will stick with me for the longest, because it was just so appalling and clearly racial.
We're going to have a very, very strict ban, and we're going to have extreme vetting.
If popular media has anything to say about it, it'll be for vilification. If other sources will go out, and then business-minded people are going to say he did some good things for business. Social conscious people are going to say some yes, some no. You know, there are other things that I feel like he could have done, the issues he could have addressed that would have been more helpful and perhaps less polarizing to the people. Just how he dealt with the riots last year. Just felt like there could have been a more of a coming together instead of an us versus them kind of thing, which, you know, we're one nation, but the idea of us being split up in 2 different camps destroys the idea of one nation.
I think it's certainly very mixed. I think people who support him, he probably has strong support still, but I think across the board he's going to be remembered for probably dividing the country like never before.
Being the worst president ever. Being destructive, divisive, mean-spirited. Everything he did to erode trust, to erode an understanding of science and information.
When you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead, Mr.
All of it together has been so destructive. I can't pick one thing. He worked to destroy the fundamental principles of what it means for democracy.
The division that's been sown has really just harmed our democracy, and we don't even know if it's broken yet. It may be.